Hello and welcome back to more Silent Age. Last time we left off, we got here to chapter 3. And then we're just trying to figure out, what to do in the alternate universe now. So let's see. Use the rope with great looking pants. Yeah, there's nothing to use it with. Except for the great looking pants. You know what I didn't do? I didn't get up here and go into the future. I wonder what that would do. Go to the future. That's the future, because this is the past. So go to the future. Wow. Wish I had thought about that earlier. The pants are still looking great. I want to see if he makes a comment on it. Polyester, can't beat it. Alright, so let's try using the carpet here. I don't know. No reason to cover the whole... Oh! Just go in there. Oh wow, torn wallpaper. That's some lazy renovation. Go to the window. Not much of a view, just more apartment buildings. Just wonder if they get light in here at all. So maybe, I don't know. Let's try these doors first. See where they lead in the future. Lock's been broken off. Alright, let's check this door.
Crud.
Crud. The analyst was saying. Alright. That script though. Yeah, let's go back into the past and see what happens. Ooh, it's dark. Can we turn on this light? It's like really dark. Curtains. Open the curtains. Alright, now I can see. That's better. Ooh, paint can. Or wallpaper paste. Whoever's decorated the walls sure left in a hurry recently, too. The paste is still sticky. Okay, nobody's here. What's on TV? Looks like a special news bulletin. Overmet denies any serious threat and that the fatal incidents we've been reporting all morning are completely natural and unrelated. Nixon's currently aboard the Air Force One and reported an undisclosed meeting. And that's it for the special news bulletin. It seems like it's a false alarm, folks. So we now bring you to the latest international news from Gregory Smith. What do we got for us, Greg? Alright. I don't get it. We bust the window. Oh. Hope nobody heard that. We probably need to put some rugs here so that we don't... Yeah, so that we don't break ourselves. Or break ourselves, stab ourselves with the broken glass. Alright, so we're on chapter 4 of the entry. There's a trash can here. Just trash. Oh wait, there's a broom head down there. First. Oh shoot, a cop. Time travel. Alright, can of paint. The paint's completely dried up. A hornet's nest. Oh no, wait. Go to the future. Or the past. Use the bone saw on the iron bars. Man, I bet I could cut through car. Oh shucks, it broke. Well, alright. Going through. It says there's nothing over here. We go back to the future again. Oh, and the hornets are gone. Great. Excellent. Was there anything in the hornet's nest? There was not. What about going in the hospital now? Cool beans. Alright. So the hornets was what was keeping him out of the hospital. Okay. So this should be another chapter. Oh my goodness. I think there's either 11 episodes or 11 chapters. I'm not sure. Garage. The building does not sound stable. I'm going to try to complete as much of this game as I can. Ooh, let's try going to the past. Ghostbusters! Garage doors open now. Car battery.
Ouch!
Ooh, still juice in this battery. Alright. Oh. Tire. Looks like someone was changing the tire. If I could just find some tools to finish the job, this ambulance could prove useful. It's locked. Well, all the tools that you need should be... Tank sounds full. You just need to reattach that wheel before the mechanic comes back. Alright. Let's go to the future. Oh, and the garage door is kind of open now. Won't get too far on foot. Getting here was hard enough, and that was barely a block and a half. Now that's definitely the mechanic on the ground here. Remains of the ambulance driver or mechanic. It's impossible to tell, really. Poor guy. Excuse me. Playing at like 8 in the morning right now. Oh, well, what do you know? There's a tire iron right here. This one's locked. This is a very tiny hospital. Unless these are stairs. Alright, so let's go ahead and just fix the tire. Since we can now. Let's go back to the past. Get this tire on. Do me a good without the wheel. Okay, so put the tire iron on the tire. Alright. And then put the battery in there. That doesn't work. Okay, well. It's ready to go. I just need time traveler's address. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be risky. Apparently, I'm gonna have to try it because I don't know what else to do. Now, the cop is right here in the past. So maybe he won't see me if I stand right here? It's locked. Oh, go in here. Go to the past, or the future again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about being in the present. Dirty calendar. Man, that's dusty. Flip calendar.
Hang on.
That's today, so this day everything. What? Last day of mankind.
Hang on.
Everything stopped. Okay. It's full of medical mumbo jumbo. Words like hematology, growth rate, pandemic, and a note says, "Look at your stapler," or "Took your stapler." Alright, so since the doctor is pretty oblivious to us being here, can we do anything? He seems very focused on whatever he's busy with. Better not disturb him. Notes. I don't know how to read any of it. It's all written in the doctor's handwriting. Oh gosh, how much of this game is left, really?
Here, out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky. After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else? I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now?
Possibly.
What if he's not there? What if I changed something and he's not alive at all?
Don't worry, you didn't.
Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all. Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's.
So let's go party.
Ugh, the thought ties my stomach in knots. No, I better just not think about it and carry on. Did I bring enough gas? God, I hope I brought enough gas.
How could he bring the gas? Like, you just stole the ambulance. You weren't completely prepared for this heist. Alright, so maybe this is episode 2. We will see. If it is episode 2, I will be able to go ahead and end this series. No, it's chapter 6. So apparently there are 11 chapters. Oh my goodness. Box label are pretty faded from the sun. I don't think I can make out who it's to or from. It's been sitting here. Blah blah blah. It's a trophy for outstanding excellence in the field of experimental physics. I wouldn't drink out of it, but the last few hours taught me anything. There's probably some use for it. Mailbox. Our Lambert is definitely the right place. Nothing else. Flooded boat. It's completely flooded. This boat's not going anywhere but down. And I can't go back to the future anymore. Well, that's great. Parked ambulance. Not going back to the city until I find Lambert. The freak am I supposed to find Lambert when I can't travel? Oh. Duh. Use it on the flooded boat. All drained. No holes at the bottom either. I guess it was just all rainwater. No oars to get the motor going. Oh my gosh. Water's been drained in the boat, but it's not going anywhere by itself. My goodness. There's no gas in the tank. Is there anything else in this mailbox? Nothing in that box. Back door. Is there anything I could siphon gas with?
Nice.
Mechanical jack would definitely come in handy. Fuel cap. Plenty of gas left. Still got at least a half tank of gas. How can this jack be useful? Pump. There we go. Let's siphon the gas. Great, it's an enema pump. See, I know it. Okay, are we ready? Looking good? Fixed your hair? Alright, let's go. A warning sign. Right, I get it, Lambert likes his privacy, but these crocodile signs are really laying it on a bit thick. So he's trying to say he has crocodiles? Those spikes are unusually pointy. Almost as if someone had sharpened them on purpose. And use this jack to break into your frickin' gate. Because I hate you, Lambert. I hate you. Good and she is. Oh, there is actually an alligator. What am I supposed to freaking do with that? Use it with the garden pots. Oh my gosh, don't get too close. Stab him in the eyeballs. Stab that crocodile. Whoa, timeout. What the hell? Aha! What? Why? Why would you kill the fish? Crocodile? Here you go now, shoo. Give you a treat. Little tiny snack. Chainsaw, let's cut that dude up. Making us do this. Having a freaking crocodile guard. Figures, I finally come across something useful like a chainsaw. Of course, there's no gas in it. Because why would there be? Alright, just firewood. Let's go on in. So let's go at it. And what do you know? That is exactly the idea that he had. I need to get this thing charged. Just in case this guy has a gun. He probably doesn't know us. And my game froze. Great. Great. Alright, chapter 7, the house. Just looking around, abstract painting. I got like 4 more chapters to go. If there really is 11 chapters. It's a triangle made of cubes going in circles. A lamp. It's a lamp. Not much here, but a box of matches. Let's take them. There's only one left in the box. Darn our luck. Knickknacks, doodads. It's a triangle going in circles. What is this obsession with triangles? Guess what I'm supposed to know about? Oscilloscope? Very sciencey. No. It powers anything, it just shows groovy dots. But yeah, so what I was trying to say is that I'm going to be pre-recording everything and then editing it and cutting it out into parts so that it's not just one big long part, and that, you know, there'll always be content. So that's what I'm doing. Just playing games to the end, and just getting them over with. This is like the only lamp. Wow, holy smokes, that's bright. Hey, my time machine is working again. Yes! Finally! And then there's an axe here. There's an axe in there. I can't reach it from here. Those are some tough vines. Finally! Is that freaking dinosaur still outside? I need to get to Lambert. Inside's my best bet. That's great. Finally got a freaking charge. I didn't know that that was even possible. Let's go to the feature in here. Apparently he has his still going through the house in the future. Looks like some kind of water collection system. Was he like indoor gardening and vegetables? This must be how he survived so long. Oh yes, he was. Raised beds. Yeah. So that's what he was doing. He was a twig. What the freak am I supposed to do with a twig? Excuse me. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was just gardening on the inside. Alright, so let's go down. I didn't want to use the twig with the trapdoor. I wanted to go down. Alright, let's flash. Oh my gosh, he changed his basement. It's enough food in here, just 5 for a month. Fire extinguisher. Huh. This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Oh wait, it's one of those extinguishers that need to be filled up with water first. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? He's just gonna comment on the food. Alright, let's try this door. Huh, this wasn't here before. Okay. It's locked. And didn't this door used to be wood? He built like a bomb shelter or something, and that's how he lived. It's steel now. I guess Lambert did some work in the place. There's a lock on it now. Use the fire extinguisher with the lock. Alright, well. We got a lot of things now. Wait a minute. What was out here? This was the lab, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and do the future over here before we fill up the, well, no, we probably want to do that beforehand. Let's just go ahead and prepare it. And then go into the future. Go over here. Fill it with water. Alright, so now go back to the past. Get down here again. What? Go down. Okay, go over here. And then flip back to the future. Wow, it's complete now. Or it's more complete. Small dark room over here. Red bulb, folder equipment, developer. It's got everything. Oil drum. Got the lid off. It's full of oil. Considering how many times my life has depended on me holding on to stuff today, the last thing I want is greasy hands. Floor plans. A bunch of drawings, floor plans, bit building. Wait, I recognize this. My workplace. This is Archon. The market. This drawing is really complicated. The outline of it looked like the machine. Okay. Spherical contraption. Wow, man. This is really something. According to those other blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looks completely abandoned, though. Alright, so what do we need to do? Strange, I'm pretty sure the door used to be wood. It's steel now. Alright, so Lambert is not here. Wait, is there anything else before I go back? Okay. Let's go back. There's something on the shelf. No, it's not. Alright, so let me try going up here. I'm gonna try to grab this wine bottle over here. No. Alright. Go out here. Broken door. Okay, well. Alright, well now I am stuck. So we'll be right back. something I have not tried. Just going in here. Lighting this twig on fire. And then using it. Oh. Make it a bit more flammable? Are there any flammable liquids in this house? I don't think.
Far out.
Far out. Secret passage behind the shelves. There he is. Don't shoot me.
Stop right there.
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family's signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
Didn't you just say the less you know, the better?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
All right. Lay it on me. It's a cat. No, don't say
I was
the cat.
24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense.
Dang.
Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
Scumbags.
The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon.
Gosh.
The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options.
Don't take it. It's not worth it.
I didn't take the bribe.
Good.
I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May. In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally.
What?
But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside.
Really?
On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for.
Crush
There
all
are
the
theories,
butterflies.
of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch.
Thanks,
I
Mom.
wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
The night before. Out. Chapter 8, Outside Archon. So, there's about 3 chapters left. Frank always told me these things steal and cheat, like his uncle twice removed. Makes me kind of glad, blah, blah, blah. Keypad. Don't have my access card. Besides, you need a code to enter the door after hours, and I don't know the combination. Frank's old nemesis, Mr. Gobbles. What? Got a nightclub. Alright. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey, a quarter.
Hey, don't you be touching that.
Sorry. Just looking.
Well, let's go back in time and then we can touch it.
Oh.
Man, it's water. I wasn't expecting that. It's cold. So cold. Cable. Thick, heavy duty cable. This should come in handy. What a corpse. It's the bartender. If it's a person as he used to be.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now, what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now, what can old Cedric get you?
I don't know. I could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bud. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
Just a beer, please.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
$1? Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
What?
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
Wow.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here.
Really, dude? So, $1. Yeah, that's a whole lot of money. Well, no, it was probably a whole lot of money back then. Oh, I need to feed my meter. After hours, no need for that. Okay, so what is this quarter for? Parking meter. Frank's old nemesis, Mr. Gobbles Dimes. I don't know. I know that there's like a worker there, welder, wrench.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
Fine, I will step way away in the future. What? It friggin' knocked me out of there. Building power supply. So apparently I can't do anything in here yet. Maybe we have to distract the welder somehow. Hello there. Subway musician. There's a vet. Here you go, buddy. I love to, but I need it for my mission. What the freak are you gonna do with a quarter, dude? Oh, undo the screws here? Like the Walking Dead game? Drat, I can't use the coin to unscrew these. The grating is fastened to the wall.
Awesome.
Oh! I just got another freaking quarter, so now I got $1. Let's go back to the nightclub. Get us a drink. He's right under the tarmac, so he's gotta have some sort of way that I can get in.
I've changed my mind. For the money, give me the fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. One rainbow frosted hot lava slushy deluxe with a twist coming right up.
What? That's not a man's drink, though. Oh, I can press the button now. Coming down, I just have to get it quick before he sees me. Grab it. If I get busted for this... Oh!
Now,
Oh. Sorry. I panicked. I thought he was going to notice me, so I was trying to get out.
Whoa. Man. It's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
Oh. Probably don't want to say that again. Alright, so what am I going to use this disco ball for, huh? Let's go back. Actually outside of the thing because of the water. His eye looked light beam. Wow, it's pretty bright. I can find some way to spread that light and be able to see the rest of the room. Bam, disco ball. Alright, now there's a screwdriver here that I can open that grate with. So that's cool. Hey, screwdriver, I bet this come in handy. Oh shoot, I can't leave out of here. Alright. So now let's go back here. No dice. Fasten the wall with bolts. Be able to pry it off with the screwdriver though. Bam.
Yes.
I'm in. Alright. Travel. Say what? What am I, the Flash? This fan will turn me into a hamburger. Okay, I'm not gonna get further. I found a way up this fan. Control box. Press it. No, he walks through. Can't reach it without becoming mincemeat. You just went through it. What? Corpse? Does he have a gun? It's holding a revolver. It's rusty, but the barrel rotates. Like it's got all 6. No wait, 5 bullets left. 1 casing's empty. I haven't fired a gun since basic training, but this should be really useful. Wow, dude. He took a drink and he just ended it. That's crazy. What's wrong with this door? Alright, he's trying to fix the power supply, so that's good. Let's grab these. I hope he doesn't mind burning this rip or bring it back before he notices it gone. That's so sad. Every time I travel back in time when I'm right there, it makes me feel like a scumbag. Alright, so let's get over here again. And then maybe try this first. Maybe I should try using my hands first. Finally, some. I didn't even need that. Oh my gosh. I feel like a crazy person now. Let's go through the vent opening. Goodness. Well, what did I do all of that for? Alright, chapter 9, inside Archon. This is horrible. Those tubes over there, they have people in them. What kind of sick experiments are they doing here? Oh, wait. This must be Dr. Lambert. What Dr. Lambert was talking about, these people aren't dead, they're frozen. This must keep track of the people on those tubes. I don't know what they do, but I shouldn't be messing with them. Empty cryo container. Do I get in it? Freeze myself? Apparently not. Not yet. Man in cryo container. Even though Dr. Lambert prepared me for this, seeing it with my own two eyes makes my blood run cold. This man was frozen with his eyes open. Ew, it's glowing. Door. Should I be going in here? I think I should do that first. Corpse in the cryo container.
Ugh.
Another corpse in the cryo container. That's horrible. I never thought the tube would end up being his tomb. Did I just see something? Where are his feet? Am I in water? Is that why I can't see my feet anymore? It's Hulk Hogan. Bye, guy. Alright. Let's see. What was he going through? This? There's nothing in here. It's empty. It looks like something left in a hurry too. The rails are all bent out of shape. It's stuck. Nothing to see here. I'm just going through the file cabinets. Water is dripping into the empty drawer. Guess I'll fix that problem for now. Light wall.
Ow!
This light's pretty bright. Trash can. Nothing here but this apple core. What? It's locked. Cabinet.
Frank?
Frank.
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. the same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
What?
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going, too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great.
What?
Guess I'll leave you to it then.
Why is he being so dodgy? He's being like super dodgy. It's making me nervous.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
I'm
The
trying.
leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers.
Wow, dude.
Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak.
I got
Anything
an
will
apple.
do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
Should I... Can I... Time warp? Get something dustpan. Okay. Every time I see one of these bad boys again. Corpse. He died of starvation.
Ugh.
Nobody deserves this. I do like that he recognizes that, well, what just happened? I can't move anymore.
Hang on.
Joe's full of his notes and documents. A few pages are completely crossed out, black marker. The rest is supposed to be readable. December 3rd, 1971, our latest results seem to indicate that the pathogen is altered when subjected to time travel. The very idea is ludicrous, of course. Time travel does not affect matter. Upon the return of infected all cellular growth. You're crazy, what am I going to choose? Okay, this is just telling me how to grow the apple. So, February 16th. Alright, basically it's telling me that, it's too much. It's basically telling me how to grow the apple. Use a dustpan with a course. Use a dustpan with nothing. Alright. Let's travel ahead. Go in here. Jump back. What is happening right now?
Whoa!
I gotta find out what happened fast. I just need to find the source of the noise. Get up on the end of the hallway. No. The time machine's gone. This wasn't supposed to happen. What are you gonna do now, Joe? Think. Okay, calm down. Think. Maybe if I destroy the computer in the next room, I can still make things right, but I need to move fast. Okay. Freaking stop me for that.
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
Yeah, what about Frank? Did he put Frank in the cryogenic chamber? Okay. Take the soil, put it in the jar. We're gonna grow an apple tree. I wish I could do this, like, that's a lot of soil for a dustpan to be holding. Alright. Now I have to reap the fruits of my labor, literally. Apple!
Wow.
Holy moly.
Nice.
You're a genius, Joe. Okay. Now I'll give him the apple.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air.
All right.
Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
Got it. Is he gone? All right. Let's snoop. Shells. Lab stuff. Lots of lab stuff. Saw that bubbling beacon over there and I don't see anything useful. Let's go ahead and grab it. Go ahead. I accidentally spill this liquid on the hydrofluoric acid. Really do some damage with this. Man. Oh man. I don't want to miss anything. There are some scary photos, all very sick looking people. Lab stuff, lots of lab stuff. Alright. Wait, I hear someone in the other room. Oh my gosh. The freaking doctor, or doctor. He's dead already. Oh, shoot.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Oh my
Shut
gosh.
up and pay attention!
Can I move?
You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy half-wits. It will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Can I just...
Oh, crap.
Okay. Alright. Okay. It's lab coat. Just a lab coat. Oops.
Whoa!
got a little scared. Alright, time machine console. Something has to do with the time machine. What? Why did the door close? Dr. Lambert.
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
What?
Yikes! Shh! You're alive?
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me.
It was Frank.
You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
$429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God. I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never.
What?
Dr. Lambert? Are you... Dr. Lambert? Sir?
Are you dead? Just say it. Are you dead? Whoa. Warp speed somewhere in the distant future. Chapter 10.
Oh my.
Moebius Strip.
What happened?
Moebius Strip? How long have I been out? The last thing I remember is using the time machine. Usually makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, it's completely broken.
No. No, no, no.
It's blown to bits. I'm stuck. Time machine looks pretty banged up. Where am I? Or when am I? This terminal sunk halfway into the ground. Oh, can't time travel anymore. Feeling myself a way through. Alright. Arm's itching. It's Frank, like I thought. Freaking jerk. You caused this. You caused me to get stuck here.
Frank?
Joe. Oh. Please. Need Water.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
Alright, let's go get some dripping water. Yep. He's about to drink some cave water for being a jerk. Cave water coming up. Bring in some cave water. Ba-da, 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 ba-ba. Bring in some cave water. Da-da-da-da-da. Bring in some cave water. Here's your cave water.
Here you go, Frank.
Oh, thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. Pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
What?
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade?
Really? Is this the last chapter? Ooh.
My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. And I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium,
Iridium.
rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy.
Wow, dude, you used me? I thought we were friends.
My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were on to me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning, I got caught.
Should have been working with me. My
I was
voice cracked.
tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest.
You screwed up. Like you always do, Frank.
Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it.
Okay.
I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. And now, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
Frank? Sorry, buddy, you're gonna die. Because you're a scumbag. And you caused me to be here, and I'm probably gonna get sick and die when I come back. Shoot. I'm coughing again. Time machine's too. Okay. Let's hurry back. Let's hope it still works. Alright. What happened? Did I pass out again? Whoa, time machine. What happened to it? Broken frame. Quarantine lockdown. Broken part of the machine. Dead guard. There's a key on his belt. Alright, let's get out of here. It only opens from the outside. There's no way I'm gonna pry this open. How am I gonna get out of here? Use it over here. Metal frame with a fragile wall. Whoa! Alright, let's get out of here. What's happening to me? My joints are stiff. I hurt all over. foreign organ
No.
medicine detected.
No, it can't be. The foreign organism.
What?
It's me. I brought back the disease. I'm the one who spreads it.
Oh gosh.
It was me
Put yourself in the
all
chamber.
along. I must have brought it back with me. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do?
Get in the machine. Use a small key with a cryo chamber. There's no keyhole. I think it's controlled from that terminal. Controls the tubes, but I don't know how to work it. Okay, well. Apparently I can't run anymore. What's happening to me? It's trying to key makes my muscles hurt. I can feel my arms and legs starting to go stiff. Operator's guide. Alright. Alright. Okay. Man, oh man. Is that it? What? Where am I? My head. What are these clothes? What? I thought I was dead. Monitoring equipment. It's a piece of paper with squiggly lines on it. The doors are locked. It says IKEA next to the handle. Did I just do an overnight slumber at IKEA? String. Oh, that's just like in a hospital. Oh wait. I didn't make sure that I just didn't need light to go in the closet. Maybe my jaws are sore. Oh my gosh, did someone unfreeze me and infect the whole world? What's this place? Last thing I remember, a terminal of some kind. Nothing like I've ever seen. Door. You're in 2017, dude. I think I need to use the keypad. There's no way I'd be able to guess the combination. Use a piece of paper. I just lost my train of thought. What was I supposed to be doing with this? It's not locked. That's a relief. Or is it? What? Sir? I'm just gonna grab this crutch. Don't make any sudden movements. Whoa, easy there. I don't want any trouble.
Whoa there, man. No offense intended.
Got some
Damn.
mathematical equations or something? What's going on, man? Illuminati?
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out.
I'm sorry. What?
End of days. Scourge and sickness. The cleansing of the earth. The overlords conspired against us. Tricked us. Made us bring the poison back into the nest. Like good little ants.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies, but we must try. Do you hear me?
Sure.
The key to salvation. I've seen it. Felt its color. Know its shape. They don't know that I know. Oh no. But I know.
Okay.
I know. Write it. Write it, write it, write it! Before it disappears. Write it down before it disappears.
What?
Took away my tools. I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper. They're erasing the slate. Forcing me to forget. Trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory. I must repeat all the time. Repeat. Oh, they fear me. Cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
Well, okay. Yeah, dude. You, keep up with that. Keep it up. Alright, man. Can I get this paper, please? I guess not. Cozy chair. Let's have a seat. Some kind of sort of gizmo. A freaking TV remote? Hey, it worked. And then we'll get these pens from up here. At least I got one down. Got the pen. So, pen.
Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen.
And a paper. With the jittery man.
Paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper. Gotta have paper.
I just gave you paper.
The key. The key. Keep it close.
5, 7,
Keep it
3,
safe.
1.
Bring help. Don't get caught. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl.
That, dude, you're really going off the bars right now. Bye. It works. It's a crazy guy wasn't so crazy after all. Ma'am? Is that a mannequin? Table. Computer. Windows Vista. One of those weird flat terminal screens again.
Miss, nurse,
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
What?
it's Joe, ma'am.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades, after all. Maybe even more.
What? Where am I? What year is this?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It'd be a shock to anyone's system. Haven't been under for as long as you have. It's 2012, and this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. But you didn't hear that from me, Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire, so Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you. Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenics' primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seem just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Dude,
Yes,
tell her.
Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go.
Oh my gosh. I can't tell her about the time travel and stuff because she's probably gonna think I'm crazy. Alright, hang on. Alright, well, let's just talk to the doctor. I can't think of anything else.
Are we all ready to go?
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities. A whole new lease on life. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe?
Really?
Perfect. I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
A janitor? They're gonna put me as a janitor again. Subway. Museum. What? I'm in a call center? Worst job ever. Now he has to figure out all this technology. Oh, that's the end of the game. That was a nice ride. It was a nice 3-hour ride. Yeah, the game is about 3 hours if you play it completely through. But that was fun. So, I did mention that I was using a new game system. It's actually a new thing that came out. It's called Utomik. And right now, 14 days are free. You can download almost any game that you could think of, really. And it's only like a few dollars a month. It's pretty cool. It's a subscription. And you could play Silent Age 2. So, go ahead, check that out. I don't get anything for it, but I will leave a link for you so that you can go to it and check that out. I'm always interested in helping other people out. With that being said, if you enjoyed the series, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know that you want more. I'll be back with some more games. And then we'll go ahead and get back on track with ABC Murders. And I wasn't really doing much of a series outside of that, so because the other games didn't really get much of a response, so we're just leaving it at that. All right, have a good day. Bye.